This is Sheila Truelove, your advice coach, and today I'd like to discuss with you choosing to stay with a narcissist. A narcissist. Let's get right to it. I have to ask this question first of all. Let's just start off with the question. What is going on in the head of women or men, because it works both ways, who want to stay in a situation where you're crying, angry, or upset most of the time? Now, I'm not going to act as though I threw my narc out and kept him out the first time I kicked him out, because that would be a bald-faced lie. So I had to sit back and I had to contemplate and I had to analyze, why did I stay with my narc, and why did I take him back once I kicked him out? After giving this much thought, I realized what made me choose to continue to dwell with this character was because he had disabilities. And I felt so many women had taken advantage of him and had used him up for all they could get out of him, and then they just threw him away. I also wanted to show him, maybe for the first time in his life, what true, genuine Christian love was all about. If he did not have disabilities, I asked myself, would I have taken him back, kicked him out, and taken him back? I would have kicked him out the first time, and I would not have looked back. No, I would not have taken him back. I remember when I kicked out my first husband the first time, I didn't take him back. When I was done with my ex-fiance, I did not even bother to look back. But when it came to my second husband, I was moved with pity for him. But guess what? That was a huge mistake. Huge. It turns out women didn't treat him badly. It was the other way around, actually. I didn't have a clue back then, however, when it came to narcissism. I didn't know what it was. But I bet you one thing, I do now. And I see clearly, I see very clearly, all the narcissistic traits in him. I'd rather jump out of my skin than stay in a toxic relationship. I think a lot of women choose to stay with narcissists because you have a lot of women who like being in dysfunctional relationships because that's what they're familiar with. Others stay because they feel maybe that they're not worth much, or they have abandonment issues, or they have an addiction to pain, or not wanting to be alone, or because they get a crumb, just a little bitty crumb of kindness every now and again. Or it could also be that they can't afford to leave at this time because maybe they're working a part-time job and they may be stuck due to a financial situation. And we can't forget, it could also be trauma bonding that keeps them stuck. I would love for you guys and gals to just listen to all the justifications you have and realize that you really need to get busy making things different. Why don't you feel that you deserve better than some dusty, build-a-bum, blood-sucking parasite? Why don't you feel you don't deserve better? I understand you may have fear and feel pain when it comes to moving on, but allowing them to take one more year, one more day, or even one more minute out of your life, that's just a big fat waste of your life. Giving all your energy to them is only going to leave you drained. You know what? I was listening to this guy named Doc Reed, and he asked a really good question. This blew me away. It was a good question. Let me ask you something. How many of you would go to a place and spend your hard-earned money in a place where they treated you like crap? Would you leave them a tip after they treated you so disrespectfully and so poorly? Normally, you would get up. Yeah, what would you do? You would normally get up and you would just walk out. Well, it's the same thing when it comes to staying with the narcissist. You have to learn to walk away and let it go. I have a little project I would like for you to maybe, when you get a chance to do. I would like for you to write down all of your positive attributes, all of your strengths, your talents, your abilities, all of the things you're proud of, and all the things you're good at. It could be that maybe you're a morning person. You're a great cook. Maybe you're good at uplifting people. Just all of your positive attributes, and be honest, be very honest, and don't be humble. You can even ask friends and family, what are some of the things they like about you? You need to focus on these things about yourself, because that's what's going to help lead you successfully, knowing how truly valuable and how wonderful you really are. That's what's going to help to lead you, maybe steer you up out of the abusive situation that you are in. Because you know what? Don't focus on your bad points, because if you focus on your flaws, you won't be able to put your energy into all the good things about you. Now, none of us are perfect, and that's okay. That's okay. Still, we don't deserve to be abused or treated badly. It's so important to learn to stop complaining and take action. Take control of your situation. Do whatever you need to do to make this happen. Believing in yourself, this is the only way to get what you want in life. Live your life with passion and positivity, and try to avoid all negativity. And I know you can do it. Why? Because you're my tubies. This is Sheila Truelove, your advice coach. Again, notice I am an advice coach, not a licensed therapist. People can choose to take my advice, or they can choose not to. It's up to them. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, bye for now.